A fleeting DJI post that appeared for only a moment before disappearing may have revealed far more than the company intended, because a rumored product listing for what is being widely referred to as the DJI Avata 360 briefly surfaced on a Chinese e-commerce style platform that has a reputation for leaking early internal data, and once screenshots of that page began circulating across forums, social media, and drone communities, speculation exploded almost instantly, raising questions not just about pricing but about DJI's broader strategy in the rapidly evolving FPV and 360-degree aerial camera market. Because according to the leaked information, the Avata 360 entry price was listed at around 2,988 yuan, roughly converting to about $428 for the drone body alone, which immediately set off alarms and excitement in equal measure, since that number feels unusually aggressive for DJI hardware that supposedly blends immersive FPV flight with full 360 video capture. And the situation became even more intriguing when bundle options appeared, showing a kit with the DJI RC2 controller at approximately 3,988 yuan, followed by higher-tier packages listed at 5,688 yuan that allegedly included extra intelligent flight batteries, a multi-battery charging hub, and either FPV goggles or a motion-style controller, a configuration that on paper dramatically undercuts many existing 360 camera drone setups once accessories are factored in, especially when compared to competing immersive drones or modular action camera plus drone combinations that can easily exceed those figures. But seasoned DJI watchers know that leaked prices like these are rarely the final story, because DJI historically uses placeholder pricing for internal planning, early domestic projections, or pre-certification estimates that do not account for export logistics, global taxes, tariffs, or regional markups, meaning that while the numbers are eye-catching and generate hype, they are best interpreted as a baseline rather than a guarantee, and once regulatory approvals, international distribution, and market positioning are finalized, global retail pricing often shifts upward and bundle structures get reshuffled to protect higher-end products in DJI's lineup, especially when the rumored device potentially overlaps with premium FPV drones, action cameras, and creator-focused aerial systems, and that leads directly into the second layer of confusion sparked by the same leak, which involves the technical specifications, because the listing claims the Avata 360 features a 1-inch image sensor, supports up to 6K video recording at 60 frames per second with HDR, and includes omnidirectional obstacle sensing, a spec sheet that sounds powerful but does not perfectly align with earlier rumors suggesting a dual 1.1-inch sensor configuration and even experimental 8K 360-degree video capture. And that discrepancy strongly implies that what surfaced could represent an early prototype configuration, a mid-development hardware revision, or a partially accurate data entry that no longer reflects the final design, all of which are entirely plausible given DJI's history of iterating aggressively behind closed doors before locking specifications, especially on a complex product that attempts to merge FPV agility, cinematic stabilization, and immersive spherical video into a single compact airframe. And when you zoom out and ignore the exact numbers for a moment, the bigger narrative becomes clearer, because DJI appears to be testing how accessible a 360 FPV-style drone can realistically be made without diluting its brand or cannibalizing its premium offerings. And if the Avata 360 ultimately launches at even a moderately competitive price after global adjustments, it would signal a strategic push toward mainstream creator adoption rather than keeping immersive aerial capture locked behind niche, high-cost systems, which aligns neatly with DJI's recent emphasis on content creators, vloggers, and social media filmmakers who want dramatic visuals with minimal setup and maximum safety, while still allowing DJI to tier features, accessories, and performance so that flagship systems remain clearly differentiated. And that brings us to the core question of what to believe right now, because while the leak itself appears credible due to the existence of screenshots and the track record of the platform involved, both the pricing and specifications should be viewed as a snapshot of internal thinking rather than confirmation of final retail reality, meaning expectations should remain flexible as DJI refines the product, finalizes bundles, and prepares an official launch, since aggressive early pricing often evolves quietly before release. And all of this speculation around the Avata 360 is happening alongside growing curiosity about another DJI product that has remained conspicuously silent, namely the DJI Flip 2. Because ever since the original Flip carved out a unique niche as one of DJI's smallest, safest, and most beginner-friendly drones with built-in prop protection, easy handling, and a focus on stress-free flying, users have been wondering whether a second-generation model is in development, and DJI's silence on the matter has only fueled more searches for DJI Flip 2 leaks, release date rumors, and potential upgrades. But understanding DJI's refresh cycles is crucial here, because while the company often updates consumer drones on a 1 to 2 year cadence, that timeline depends heavily on sales performance and strategic priorities. And the original Flip is still relatively recent with no credible leaks pointing to an imminent successor, suggesting that if a Flip 2 exists, it is likely still deep in development, with a realistic launch window closer to 2026 rather than the near future, and that silence does not necessarily mean cancellation, because when DJI prepares to launch, leaks tend to surface rapidly and from multiple independent sources at once, which simply has not happened yet. And if a Flip 2 does arrive, expectations should be grounded in refinement rather than revolution, because the Flip's identity is not about raw specs but about safety, portability, and approachability, so upgrades would most likely focus on improved image processing rather than a dramatically larger sensor, delivering better low-light performance, cleaner noise handling, enhanced HDR, and more consistent color science through software optimizations that DJI excels at, alongside modest gains in flight efficiency that could translate into slightly longer flight time, steadier hovering, and improved wind resistance without increasing size or weight, while software improvements could play an even bigger role through smarter subject tracking, more reliable gesture controls, refined quick shots, and beginner-friendly automated modes designed to help casual users capture smooth footage effortlessly. And although obstacle avoidance is always a hot topic, adding full sensor arrays could compromise weight and cost targets, so any enhancements there would likely be subtle or software-assisted rather than a full autonomous system, and design-wise a radical overhaul is unlikely, because the folding structure and integrated prop guards define the Flip series, making it reasonable to expect DJI to preserve a sub-249-gram profile and pocketable form factor, with pricing that stays close to the original model, possibly creeping up slightly due to inflation and incremental upgrades but remaining positioned below the mini-series, though there is always the possibility that DJI chooses to quietly evolve or retire the Flip concept if it no longer fits long-term plans, something the company has done before, which ultimately means that waiting specifically for a Flip 2 right now is probably not the smartest move for most buyers, because with no confirmed leaks or timeline, waiting could mean sitting idle for a year or longer while the current Flip continues to deliver solid performance for its intended audience. And when real information finally does surface, history suggests things will move quickly, just as they have with this intriguing Avata 360 pricing leak, leaving us in a moment where cautious optimism is the most sensible stance, balancing excitement about potentially aggressive pricing and expanded accessibility with the understanding that DJI's final decisions often look very different from early internal glimpses, making this an especially fascinating period for drone enthusiasts, FPV pilots, and content creators watching DJI's next moves closely.